Hello everyone, this is the voice of Gotu Ebong, CEO Prime Forex Academy, and I want to quickly introduce each and every one of us to the Mt4 application, also known as Mt4. This is the application which we use to trade the Forex markets. It's available on iOS devices and Android. So yes, let's get into today's video. Alright, on your screen on the first column, as you can see, these currency pairs or these instruments are listed in abbreviations. Currency pairs are what we trade on the forex markets. We do not just trade currency pairs, we trade commodities, energies, metals, and crypto as well. The very first column we have there is the Euro USD, which is the base currency, followed by USD, United States dollar, which is the quote currency. On the second column, we have the bid price, which is the price sellers are willing to buy. And on the last column on the right is your ask price, which is the price sellers are willing to sell. So for instance, let's use the Euro USD. 1 euro is going to cost you 1.09699 United States dollar. I go over that again. The cost of 1 euro is 1.09699 USD, which is the bid price. Let's remember that these market prices are not stagnant. These prices do experience changes. And how do we measure these changes? Change in market value or market prices are measured in pips. So what is a pip? A pip can be defined as a unit of measurement that expresses the change in the value between two currencies. I take that again. A pip can be defined as a unit of measurement that expresses the change in the value between two currencies. In measured pairs such as the Euro USD, our very first pair on the top, a unit pip is usually found in the fourth decimal. So yeah, when we are making calculations or when we are trying to measure the change in the price of Euro USD, we begin to take count on the fourth decimal point. Now let's look at the JPY pairs. Next up, let's look at the next kind of pairs we have. Here we have the JPY pairs, and for the JPY pairs, the measurement is usually from the third number. So for instance, we're using USD JPY. So when we want to calculate the change in price or market value of USD JPY, we begin counting from the second number after the decimal point. Yes. And also, I would like to make mention of XAU USD. So XAU USD, XAU is basically the representation of gold on the periodic table, and it's listed against or it's traded against the United States dollar. Alright, next up we'll be looking at spread. What exactly is spread? Spread can be defined as the difference between the ask and bid price, and spread can also be seen as the cost of your transaction on every given position. Alright, next up we're going to have a quick look at lot sizes. So yeah, a lot size refers to a standardized quantity of a trade or the number of currency units you are currently buying or selling. I'll take that again. A lot size refers to the standardized quantity of a trade or the number of currency units you are currently buying or selling. And there are mainly three different kinds of lot sizes, and they include standard lots, which contains 1,000 units, 100,000 100,000 units of the base currency, and it is usually written as 1.00 on your MetaTrader 4 application on your MT4. Then we have the mini lots, which contains 10,000 units of the base currency, and it is written as 0.10. Then we have the micro lots, which is written as 0.01 on your MT4. So let's quickly go over to place our very first trade on MetaTrader 4. So yes, next up, you pick any pair of your choice, but for this video we are using XAUUSD, and we'll be taking this trade based on instant market price. There are 4 market orders, but we'll look into that later. And we'll be using the mini lots, which is written as 0.1, and I'll be executing a buy, so I am expecting the value of gold to increase for me to make money. So I just hit my buy, and yes, I just opened my first buy trade, and the cost of this transaction as of when I opened was $1.40, $1.40. So we can always modify this trade by swiping to your left. So you quickly swipe to your left to modify your trade, and you click on the pencil icon, yes, and you can insert your stop loss and take profits. So stop loss quickly lets you determine the amount you're risking on a particular trade. So for instance, you're willing to risk $20 on a particular trade, meaning you're looking to make at least $40. Exactly. So for this, we'll be using 2614.62, which is going to be the 20 pips difference from our entry price. So our take profits is now going to be 2620.62. Alright, so I've just inserted our stop loss and TP. So whenever market price rises to 2620, the price closes automatically for me in profit. Likewise my stop loss.